defend one another.
Hey, guess what? You people feel safe in your homes? Like I said, these people, you're gonna have Jake. They're gonna be rolling up, they're gonna kick in the fucking door in your house, they're gonna come in your house, kill you, take your money, take your food, whatever you got. That's what's gonna happen. Read.
And Slucket, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. And
again?
And they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
The public officials, man, politicians, they're gonna start killing, people gonna start assassinating senators, they're gonna start killing judges, they're gonna start killing their superiors. Yeah, according to the Bible, man. A lot of these cops, these disgruntled cops that got laid off, they're gonna come back down to the precinct house and they're gonna shoot their captain, man. That disgruntled cop that got laid off and they fucked him over, he gonna lose it. He gonna roll up in the hey, captain, hey, Sarge. You know?
That's right.
You know?
I got something real quick for you.
You know?
Isaiah 19, 1 and 2. The burden of Egypt, behold.
America is modern day Egypt. This place is true. And the people that's walking around in a Walt Disney mentality that can't see that this place is true, which that's the majority of these people out here, especially our people. See, these so-called white people, man, they'll stand and they'll listen, man. They'll listen to us. They'll listen to what we got to say. Because you know what? One thing I'll say, even though you are the devil, you so-called white people are the fucking devil. No two ways about it. And you're going to get judged. But the deal is this. This is the deal. At least white people have some form of intelligence to a certain degree. Because they're raised that way. See, these white people, they raise their kids to read books. Okay, they tell their kids to study and be thinkers, right? When we brought out the scriptures earlier, these niggas and these Latinos, they don't teach their kids that. They throw their kids down in front of the TV and that's their babysitter. Get out of my face, go watch TV. Go play your video games. Go outside. These so-called white people, they feed their kids. They're smart enough to feed their kids healthy food, make sure their kids eat vegetables. These niggas, man, go to McDonald's, hey, get something off the dollar menu. Go get some Chinese food, nasty, greasy food that you eating in the ghetto, okay? Niggas are all about, our so-called people, the people on this side, they're all about pleasures. They're all about pleasures, all about having fun, all about a good time. And they're living in a fantasy world. And these fucking stupid niggas and Latinos out here, they think that white people are not racist anymore. That was back in the 60s, man. Racism, that don't exist no more. Come on, you got a black president now, man. That was back in the Martin Luther King days, man. And Dr. King took care of all that. There ain't no racism no more. That was something 30 years, that was old. That don't happen now. White people now are cool. They're cool. White people, they accept black people now. It's cool. They are friends now. See? You got white people listening to rap music. Come on, man. That's the mentality of a nigga. These niggas are in a 106 and Park PET mentality. And that episode of the Boondocks showed you that. I'm for real, man. That episode of the Boondocks, the kid said, the one kid, he's like a radical. He said, yeah, man, it's a conspiracy. When black people watch these stupid shows, it makes them stupid. And he watched it. He was watching that one, the BET channel. And then at first, he was intelligent. And then after a couple of hours, he was like in a stupid, a trance. You know? They do. These programs that are designed for stupid niggas to watch, it makes them stupid. Like Meet the Browns, House of Pain, Tyler Perry. Okay? They're gonna talk about a goddamn minstrel show, right? Back in the 30s and years ago, they took off the Amos and Andy, right? They took off Amos and Andy because they said it was insulting to black people. This stupid nigga Bill Cosby, and he looks terrible. He looks like he's just withering away, right? He brought the rights. He brought the right chips. He brought the rights to the Little Rascals, right? And then he took it off TV. Now everybody liked the Little. That was a funny show. Cause I don't like the way they portray Buckwheat, the way that they portray the black boy. But then you got shows like House of Pain and Meet the Brown. Them niggas are straight up cartoon characters, man. That's right. That's insulting. Yeah.
Hey, he had that cartoon Fat Albert. Everybody, all them kids was all fucked up in the head except him. It was one character named Bill. He was a normal one. But you had the other one, the mush mouth, the other weird motherfucker with the mask. All his friends was fucked up.
The nigga what? Remember that nigga in the hot sun? Yeah, was that Mushmouth? The one with the mask? That was yeah, the nigga walked with a hole in the mouth. And he walked around with a mask on.
No, Mushmouth had big lips.
Oh, okay, but the nigga with the mayor, he talked with the sticky wax. Yeah, Albert, come on, we gotta go. Yeah. And then, even as a kid, so why is this nigga wearing a fucking mask, man?
They were all fucked up except him.
But they all had issues. Because that whole Bill Cosby cartoon thing, I was watching it on YouTube the other day. That's really a true story. That's about him. That's his life story. Bill Cosby, that's his life story. That's him and his friends that he grew up with in his neighborhood. So years later, you know, the idea came upon him and said, you know what, man? I guess these dudes had a lot of, you know, they got into a lot of shit. So I guess he said, you know what? That would make a good cartoon, man. I'm gonna make a cartoon about my life as a teenager growing up. That's what that, you know that, right? That's his life story, basically. So when you watching Fat Albert and the guy, Bill, that's actually supposed to be Bill Cosby.
He was the only normal one.
Those were actual dudes. Because Bill Cosby broke it down. Fat Albert, he was an actual dude, big fat dude called Fat Albert. But Fat Albert was intelligent.
Yeah.
He was intelligent. He was the leader.
Right, yeah.
You know? But they're gonna talk about insulting. You got shows like that, then you got BET, okay? Right? And then you got these so-called hip-hop artists, which they're not hip-hop artists. The shit that's out there, that's not real hip-hop music. I mean, fuck hip-hop music, but there's a difference. Yeah. You got guys like Little John and the other nigga, what's his name, that look like a snake? Lil Wayne. That's a goddamn minstrel show character, man. Okay? But that's where Negroes and Latinos mind is, man. Look at them, the way they dress. That's where their mind is. Yo, man, we go home and watch these niggas in it. And when we tell them America's gonna be destroyed, all hell gonna, what? What you got, brother?
I got one quick scripture. This is
Read it.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Read on.
And fools hate knowledge.
That's these stupid niggas. That's these stupid airbrain, empty coconut head niggas, man. Fools hate, and they come up and scorn us. They don't like what we teach them because they don't understand it because it's above them. You see? So you got our own people that come up here and scorn us, man. How do they scorn us? They come up and talk shit. They make fun of us. They come up here and try to cause a disturbance. You see that? You had that white boy, he stood there for at least a half an hour. Who knows? He might be an Israelite. The Lord knows, the Lord don't know. The angels or the reapers, they'll know. But even if he ain't an Israelite, you see how he stood there quietly? Homeboy stood there with his mouth closed, you know? He ain't bothering nobody, he rolled his little cigarette, and he was listening, man. Will a nigga do that?
Hell no.
No, they're gonna walk by and say something stupid. Or if they do come up, they're gonna come up and act stupid. They're gonna come up and act like a nigga. That's why the Lord read on, man.
It says, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
Yeah, that's the Lord. The Lord is asking the question to our people. How long are you gonna be fucking stupid? Because all hell's gonna break loose, but a nigga is still watching House of Pain. They in that House of Pain, meet the Browns, boy. With that bald head nigga. Woo, boy, I would like to, man. I would like to serve that nigga, man.
Commercials look stupid.
I know, man, but you couldn't put a gun to my head. I'd die before watching that show. But you see the commercials, man, that bald head nigga, I would love to serve him, man. That nigga, he gotta die, man. That nigga gotta die. Read on.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
That's our people. That's why they don't accept this word, because they're fools. And the Bible says wisdom is too high for a fool. So that's why they don't accept it, because it's not for them. Read on, brother. And this is the Lord talking. This is the Lord talking to our people, the Most High. All right, read on, man.
Turn you at my reproof.
Hey, well, you know what? We've been out here teaching. So by us being out here teaching, that's how they're supposed to turn it to reproof. We out here telling them. So all these motherfuckers should be getting this word, man. They should all be accepting that they're Israelites and learning the scriptures and start doing the work of the Lord. No. Read on.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
The Lord is doing that right now by us teaching and other brothers all over the world, man. This word is going out. Go on the computer. You see camps all over the country, all over the world, man. Read on.
I will make known my words unto you.
It's not the Lord doing that right now. The Lord is doing that right now. Go on the internet. Go on YouTube, man. You got Israelites, oh, man. We out there, GMS. But then you got other brothers out there just kicking this word. So how can any nigga, they have access to computers, or all the niggas got computers in their house now. Well, what excuse do they have? You have no excuse. And you so-called celebrities, you niggas in the celebrity world, y'all got no excuse. Y'all know who we are. Okay? Denzel, Danny Glover. Now Danny Glover is so cultural and so, like he's so, you know, he's so down for his people. How come Danny Glover ain't sending tights, man? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it says charge them in a rich in this world.
I'm about to get that scripture right now.
Yeah. Read, brother.
Romans 13 and 11.
Spike Lee, you fucking nigga. Okay? All them cultural movies, all